I'm Bronwen Edwards, Executive Office Manager at the Directory of Social Change. One of my roles includes EAing for our wonderful Chief Executive, Deborah Alcock-Tyler. I thought it would be helpful to share my 5 top tips for supporting your Chief Executive through the COVID-19 crisis. Tip 1. Be understanding. Your Chief Executive is currently trying to juggle a million plates right now. These plates are all on fire, have different weights, and some may even have spikes. Try to remember that your Chief Executive is trying to manage the chair, the board, furloughed staff, non-furloughed staff, the money, give an excellent level of service to beneficiaries. They're worried about charities as a whole, the sector as a whole. They're trying to influence government, negotiating with funders. They're concerned about their charity mates and society as a whole, all while also worrying about their friends and their family in this current situation. They're trying to adapt to the new normal. A list like that doesn't sound very fun, so a listening ear and being supportive is really important. My second top tip is diarise time for food and for thinking space. This point is of course linked to my first tip about how busy they are right now. The Chief Exec has a lot going on, and if they're stuck in Zoom hell all day, they may forget to eat. Think about the little things that will improve well-being and most importantly keep them fed. No one likes a hungry Chief Executive. Tip 3 is make things as easy as possible. With multiple meetings and not a lot of time to think, put things like agendas, core meeting points in the diary invite so your Chief Exec can easily find them. Send a reminder email on the day with key things they must know, and offer to write agendas if you know a certain meeting goes on forever with no clarity or concise thought. Point number 4 is give praise. I know it's easy to forget, but charity chief execs are humans too. A little, "Oh, you did really well there, boss," or "Oh, I love that point you made in the meeting," really does go a long way. And my final point, point 5, is to give them a heads up if you know there is something going on. If you know something is happening and people are chatting or gossiping, just let them know so they know to expect something, so they can nip it in the bud, or so they can help. If you know before they do, it's better to give them a heads up than them find out and you say, "Oh yeah, I did hear that," or "I did know that." Thank you for listening to my 5 top tips for helping chief execs through the COVID-19 crisis. I hope you found it helpful.